Here we have the new motor. Very excited about this. This is a 2019 6 horsepower 4-stroke Yamaha. So let's get her on and just see how she does. Alright guys, there you have her all mounted up. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna play around in the harbor a little bit, get a feel for it. Then we're dropping crab pots because it's November, and November means crab season. Let's get out there. Game plan for today, Dungeness crab. But first, we gotta test this 6 horse. So I guess without further ado, let's get her fired up and see how she does. All right guys, we are gonna get a speed test here really quick with the current trim and just see how it does. I'll shout out the numbers I'm seeing. We're moving at half a mile an hour right now with the wind, so we'll do with the wind, without the wind. All right, with the wind, 7 miles per hour. Let's see if I can get on plane. Kind of have to push down the middle seat sometimes to lift up the stern. About top speed at 8 miles per hour. We're gonna turn around here, and then we'll get into the wind, but with the current, because it's now going tide, which I think will actually be faster. All right, here we go, wide open. Oh no, only 6 miles per hour into the wake. We hit 7 at a top speed. I'd say this is about as fast as a 5 horsepower. If it's smooth out, you can expect top speed of 10 miles per hour. Let's get out there, give this new 6 horsepower, you know, a proper shakedown test. All right guys, out here on the ocean now. Pretty calm day. I don't know, maybe a 3-foot swell. Long intervals, maybe 15 seconds plus. Low wind, 5 miles per hour right now. Wait, what the heck? I just saw a wave crash, that was super weird. I mean, tide's getting kind of low, so I guess that makes sense. That wave should not have crashed. I'm hoping it was a wake. There's no reason for that wave to be crashing where I just saw it crashing. We are arriving to where we're gonna drop pot number 1. We're gonna drop them all in a line, make it super easy for us to find them all. Hoop net. Weighing these down with a couple bricks. These are the cheap ones. Pre-baited up with some chicken and some leftover cold cuts. Untangle everything. All right, now we just toss her in. Not too far, we'll do like 200 yards apart. All right, moving that 2. Going down, down, down. We'll mark this one too, 115. All right guys, in the next one, we've got one of these ProMark gauges. I'm putting this one in the conical one because this will draw them in, but it won't keep them there. They can't actually get to it. This is full of tri-tip trims, so like the fat from a tri-tip. We'll see how it does. All right, tri-tip 1 going down. It's 12 o'clock right now. I probably dropped the first one 10 minutes ago, so after we drop this last one, we gotta wait for about 40 minutes. All right, last one going in. Man, it took a long time for me to get out here this crab season. It opened 3 weeks ago already, pretty much. In the meantime, we're gonna tidy up the boat, 12-ounce weight, and a little herring imitation, a Brad Superbait cut plug. We're just gonna try and troll around for some halibut. Do I have high hopes? No, I don't. It's November. Alright, we just had a bite. I'm not entirely sure what this could be. Seems unlikely to be a halibut. My guess is a rockfish. It's a little white croaker. Yeah, I'm in the boat here to show you guys. There he is. Look at that, little white croaker, I think is what they're called. Beautiful looking fish. He's bleeding a little, so we're gonna throw him back. Those actually make really good bait. I'm just too lazy to tie him on. All right, and this is, remember, not a conical one, so I think it's imperative that we do this one quickly. Oh no, nothing at all. Nothing at all. Let's go back in, same spot. Hopefully this one will do a little bit better. Again, not a conical one, so I think pulling it quickly helps keep the crab in a lot. More than 4. Nothing at all. Look at that, nothing. Nothing. Let's move them. Move them a little closer. Yeah, nothing at all. These need moved for sure. All right, guys, new spot closer to the harbor on the other side of those ones that I already dropped. This one going in. We'll mark the waypoint. So last year I was able to mount my underwater camera such that it gave an aerial view. Hopefully that works. Alright guys, and here is the underwater footage from today. It's actually not that interesting. There's not too much to see, but the one thing to note here is that the current is absolutely ripping. It's very calm up top. It's a low wind day. It's low swell, but as you can see from this footage, the current is really shifting back and forth fast, and it's really hard for those crab to pick up the scent and move into the cage, which is why this was such a low crab day. But let's go back to the surface for some fun. All right guys, we have adjusted the trim a little bit. I think this is gonna make the motor a lot faster. It's pretty much dead calm out here, slack tide. So we're gonna go ahead and give a little trial run, see if we can get the boat on plane, see if we can get it going a little faster here. I think the trim was slowing me down earlier. Oh my gosh, it's such an easy start. It's like a half pole start. Poor Honda. I'm gonna miss her, but she did not treat me well. Well, I'm not convinced the trim helped at all. We're going 8 miles per hour with the help of a wave. I have to say, I don't think adjusting the trim helped much. I'll play around with it some more. I think we can get an easy 10 miles per hour on a calm surface like this once we get on the plane. I haven't really been able to get 10 miles per hour too often with the swivel seat on. I think it changes my center of gravity a little bit on the boat. All right, we got life at least. We got a red rock crab here. Really caught in this net. He's really caught. Usually, there we go. Get them out like that. We got 2 rock crab in this one, but again, rock crab is not what we're after here. Rock crab is not at all what we are after. Get him out. There he goes, back in the water. I don't know, guys. Let's just leave it here. Oh my goodness, just a baby. There she goes. That's signs of life, I suppose. Just snails. Well, we upgraded sizes slightly on these dungees. 1 rock crab. There we go. 1 tiny little baby dungy. Going back. Only a few pulls left. Finally, guys, look at that monster. 1. There we go. Finally, a decent crab. I got the gauge here too. Not that I'm gonna need to measure this guy, but 6 1/4. Very good. Finally, a crab. I'm just gonna put him in there for now. No water or anything. Gonna send this guy right back down. Our first crab of 2023-24 season. Look at these guys. These guys came up with the pot. They're all over this area. Don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Darn it, guys. Some big rock crab, but we don't want any rock crab. All right, there's one. Female, we'll let it go. This rock crab is actually giant, but I don't keep rock crab. There he is. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hopefully you guys can see. Let me show you guys the jumbo we got here one more time. It's a good one. A lot of purple in him. He's a little dirty, but take a brush to him. He'll clean right up. He's got both his claws. He's got all his limbs. Beautiful crab. He's so purple, guys. What can I say, guys? It was a very slow day. I did the best that I could. I think a lot of these crab up close have been picked over a little bit, so that's just the reality of the situation. Today was more so just to test the 6 horsepower, and she performed pretty well. Per the usual, there's nothing in here. Well, we got a dungy. I don't think he's gonna keep though. Just short. Hopefully you guys can see it's like just barely short. It's a good looking one though. Take a picture with them real quick. There we go, little guy. Just 1/8 of an inch short. All right guys, the conical one now. High hopes for this one. Just one rock crab. Sorry you guys didn't get to see that one. Get out of here, seagulls. Alright guys, here it is. The last pull of the day. I'm ready to get in. I'm ready, I'm tired. Wow. Nothing except for a tiny little dungy. All right guys, little baby dungy. He's going back gently. Oh, what a day, what a day. About the slowest day I've ever had. Maybe I should save the bait, but maybe the bait was the problem. Maybe freezer burn chicken is not what the crab want. All right guys, there we go. Everything is nice and tidy. Gonna go ahead and pump the bilge really quick. That means drain the water in the bottom of my boat, and then we're headed back in. So thanks for watching, guys. I know I didn't catch as many as we were both hoping, but that's just how it is sometimes. So happy to go home with one keeper. Yeah, it's pretty sad, but I'm still happy to go home with one. So hopefully he's still kicking, and he is. There he is, the one keeper. Just one. I feel like I should get some water on his gills really quick. All right, got some water on his gills, so he makes the drive home. What a day, huh? All right.